Hello, I finally have another dev update, and it is not Everyone Votes again. It is the Slash Music bot. It's not even a bot, it's a desktop app. I don't know, I'm kind of tired right now. You can see it's 12:44 a.m., which is surprising, because usually I'm tired at like 3 or 4 a.m. So I'm fixing my schedule, but regardless, it's off topic. Here's what I got for that app. So you remember how it looked before? This is how it looks now. Today, I just decided I want to take a little break from Everyone Votes 3.0, which is being worked on quite a lot and is getting there. It's getting there. But I wanted to try this out, and I've only done front-end stuff for this, and that's kind of what I'm only going to be doing for this for a while, but this is what I got. So we have tags here of the different music things. Eventually you would be able to select multiple tags, and then there would be a separate little play thing like all the way at the bottom here. But I don't have that. Of course, this is just very prototypey, of course. But what I do have is a file system. So you remember how the file system used to just be like a thing and the arrow would just move? Now it actually kind of works. Look at this. Whoa, look at that. Goddamn. It says happy.mp3. The files themselves have a tag attached to them, or they can have a tag. I can open that. I could see some crazy ass songs, see what tags they have. These are, of course, not like actually dynamic. These are just, I threw these in. I can actually show you where I threw them in. I threw them right here. They're all hard coded. just so you know. Just so you know. But it's looking pretty good. Of course, we're just looking for looks right now. We're not actually doing like functionality all too much. I did try to add like a plus button here. I was trying to work on that, but I decided, you know what, I'm way too tired for that, so I'm not gonna do that. But I do have this entire file system thing, which works pretty damn well. Look at this. You can open different folders. They could be on top of and middle of, all that stuff. The little corner rounds itself. I'm very proud of that. It's probably pretty hard to see, but it does round when you open it. It's pretty crazy. And then the select thing still works. I could still select all of these. Just click off of them. I can close and open, and it'll keep the history of what has been opened and what hasn't been opened. And it works pretty damn well. Let me open all this, and wow, all of it closes. And it's a pretty nice animation. A little unnecessary, you could say, but it looks nice, all right? But yeah, that's kind of what I've been working on. I've just been working on making this look good, this actually functional in some way. You can see that I can actually nest the folders over here. I don't know why my cursor's not appearing on the screen. It is very strange. It's really annoying. I wish I could show my cursor because it makes things a little more easy, but I'll just highlight it, I guess. So we have the orchestral folder here, and then the happy folder, and then the do not open. And these are all just nested in themselves. They're not like hard-coded in a weird way. The quote-unquote children still work for it, so it's pretty nice. Took me, what, 3-4 hours to do this, which is a lot, but it gets me more experience in front-end stuff, which, again, this is still Next.js, React, website sort of stuff. So I could completely apply this stuff to a website. I could even throw this front-end onto a website and it'd still work. But it does work. I can move it around. You can see that it kind of squishes itself. Interesting functionality that I did not check beforehand, but apparently the text kind of hides the little tags if it gets too small. That's kind of nice. As long as you get to see the text, that's all that matters. And then, of course, there's not really much going on in this direction yet. I think it just hides if it's too small, like in this direction. No scroll thing like right here for this side or whatever, but it's getting there. It's getting some meat to it, I don't know how much there is to say. I already said the I already even drew out in the last one. If you've missed the last video, you should check that one out because I pulled out MS Paint for that one and I showed the entire idea. So I don't need to re-explain it, but that's how far I got here. I think it's pretty good looking. I mean, look how this looks nice. It looks nice. I mean, it's kind of fucking shitty overall, but if you look at the tiny little details, the tiny details are nice. The overall thing doesn't look that good, but the tiny details like the tags are kind of nice. But anyways, that's what I've been working on. And yeah. Scotty.dev/shop for the Discord.